Ever wondered how the world will be seen in the eyes of equality? Where strength has no limitations. Where passion is shown in different viewpoints. Where effectiveness is not a reflection, but a reflection. Where success is measured by sheer will.
Good job, guys. I love the chemistry happening here. It's a wrap.
IQI empowers women to boldly shatter the ceiling set by gender norms of days past and rise to grasp the future of their choosing by their own terms.
Hi everyone, welcome to a very special episode of IQI Canada Evening Talks. Today we're celebrating Women's Day, International Women's Day, and just to show IQIs and all our respect, love, and care for all of these amazing women out there. And to celebrate Women's Day, we have an amazing lineup of guests today. Wonderful women of IQI who represent empowerment like no other globally. So I'm going to start with two very special guests who are very special to me personally, and I learn from them every day on a daily basis when I work with them. So let me introduce you to Shela Yusuf and
Hi.
Pooja Vishwavadia. Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
We are good.
So thank you so much for joining us today, especially actually both of you. Pooja, it's your first
Yes.
time on IKEA Canada Evening Talks. We finally got you here. Finally. And I'm hoping we will keep seeing you. And this is the second time we're having Shela Ji here on Live Talk. So thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you
And this just reflects our love for each other, our love for IQI, that we do these live talks even when we don't do them normally. Talking to Pooja here.
I'm the back end support.
Yes, you are a big support actually to each one of us working here. I believe from Yusuf to the very anyone who is in the office who's working with IQI, you are a big huge support for us.
Totally
I am
agree.
happy to always
Totally
help.
agree. Yes. Today everybody can see who Miss Pooja is actually. Everybody has seen her from the back, but now you can see her from the front also.
Yes, so now everyone will see who this amazing human being is with us, who makes everything possible for us here in the office. So
Agreed.
thank you again, Pooja. So we're celebrating women empowerment, women in general. Again, we celebrate them all year long, but today we're giving special importance and actually talking about it, so people who don't celebrate can know. But I'm gonna start with a question from both of you. Can you tell us a little bit about the changes in your career? Like, how long have you been working in the professional world, and how did you move to entrepreneurship, and or like how do you encourage women for entrepreneurship or leadership roles in their career?
So I've been working for the last 10 years in the corporate world. I worked in real estate, banking, various sectors. And I won't say I'm an entrepreneur, but I do support entrepreneurs. So maybe I'm a, part-time entrepreneur. um,
but you have a huge leadership role, and I think you've had
I,
those, right?
yeah, I think a lot of my influences come with the people that I've worked with, and I'm primarily actually an human resource professional. So a lot of my roles have involved working with people, and I love talking. I'm a people's person, so I guess that has helped me evolve and sort of become. Get into this this sort of role that I am in right now. And yeah, that's, I guess that's how I have sort of come into this role today. Yeah.
That's true. So, how would you encourage, more women to pursue these leadership roles or
I
like build their skills, you know?
I feel a lot of women are hold themselves back, and then that they shouldn't. Like for examples, a lot, like my mom. She thought she couldn't work because she just didn't have it in her. But I think if she was a housewife, but I feel if she joined the corporate sector, she would have been amazing, because a lot of moms, they have all the skills that a woman needs to,
All the
yeah,
multitasking,
exactly,
organizational skills,
yeah, to
even authority, they have
that,
it in their
exactly. I mean, they know how to keep their husbands in check.
head.
They
Their
know how to keep their
kids,
husbands in check.
their siblings,
Yes, they
anyone.
know how to manage house staff. They know how to get stuff done on time.
Even at a point, they start managing their parents as well, right?
Exactly, exactly. They know how to manage relatives. They know how to be diplomatic, public relations, everything.
Exactly,
So, I mean,
everything.
there are so many things I feel I don't know to do in a certain job, but then I guess if my mom did it, she would be great at it, because she did it, within family, and having such a huge family, and, dealing with so many people on a daily basis. So I just feel that women need to, stop holding themselves back and just get out there, and, not be that self-conscious. And I just feel that, just they just need to tell themselves, no, they can do it. And if they can think it, they can do it.
Of course, very true.
Yeah.
How about you, Shailaji?
Actually, I just recently started working because I was a full-time housewife, and this was all Yusuf that he inspired me and he pushed me that I should start working. And I'm blessed too that I'm working with IQI Canada, because, of course, it's the first the thing is that Yusuf, he's with me, and then second, of course, you guys are such a nice family for me. You guys make me so comfortable that I'm very blessed to have you all, and you have made my work so easy for me that I just love coming. I don't want to skip. If I have to skip also, I was just always thinking, okay, what everybody was doing in the office. So yes, of
No,
course,
yeah,
I
IKEA is a place where if you don't
yes.
come here, you start missing
Oh,
it.
that's true. I mean, because the environment that we are giving each other and the comfort level we are everybody's sharing, it's very good for everyone. And of course, I will definitely encourage more women to come and work and allow them to have a role model and be inspired by them, because every woman is brave. Women are twice as much as a man, and they can do
Yes.
anything,
I agree.
anything.
Yeah.
I mean, because of course the whole life I was a housewife, and then I started working. And the first thing when I started working, the first question for, I mean, I asked Yusuf was how I'm going to manage my house, what about my kids, everything. And now I realize in within this 5 months, I mean, everything is organized. I
It all
can do
falls into
everything.
place. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So I, and now I can say that yes, every woman should work. Every
Yeah.
woman should be a
If
role
you can
model.
think it, you can do it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
So
can
you're a
do it.
great example of what
You
Pooja was
are,
talking
yeah.
about,
I
right?
can't
So
say
you
I'm a
shouldn't hold yourself back.
You
You have
shouldn't.
all
You
the
shouldn't.
skills.
I remember when you started working, you were a bit worried about how you would manage it, but you were
very
doing
difficult.
so well. You were doing amazing.
Thank you
It's
so
so
much.
great
Thank
to
you
That's
so
have you
much.
what.
join our
No, no.
team.
Thank you so much. It's all of us. I mean, it's not only one person, it's everybody's effort, it's everybody's love that we give the environment that yes, we love to work And of course, we are different, all of us are different, but we skip some work also.
Yeah.
But
No, we
that
are like,
depends.
we are the five fingers that make a hand. We're all
Yes,
different. We all
Exactly.
agree,
have our strengths, but at the end of
agree.
the day, we're a wonderful team.
Yes, we encourage each other, we
Yeah,
inspire each other, so it's very good,
yeah.
alhamdulillah. So it's beautiful.
Yes, no, true. We are a great team, and so Pooja, you inspire me first of all.
Good.
I actually this inspiration started from day one I met you,
Oh,
and I
thank
was like, this is that's how you should be. That's how you should be working. So when
thank
I
you.
was like slow in doing my job, I'd be like, no, Pooja does it like this. I have to do it like that too. Pooja, like you tell Pooja to do
No, but I've
something,
been
so
doing
Pooja
it for
does.
so long. You will get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, hopefully. But who is that, one person or maybe a couple people who have inspired you in your career, Pooja?
To be honest, one of the most influential people that I've ever come across in my life would be one of my ex boss that I worked with. Her name is Priya. She it was like a second mom to me.
Oh.
uh, and she no, not many people can say that they had a boss who was like a mom to them. She's the reason why I'm in Canada today as well, because if she
Oh.
didn't push me to apply for the immigration program, I wouldn't have even thought about doing this, or even she really used to guide me how to be a better manager. I learned from her to see how people, she just attracted people towards her. She was just
Oh.
someone, people went to her with all her problems, and now when you guys come to me with all your problems, I just feel like, okay, I now I understand, like, how Priya used to feel, like, what Priya used to feel. And I just she is we are in different worlds now. She's in Australia. We worked in Dubai together, but we still keep in touch. And she still, even now she advises me. I reach out to her on how to do certain things, and she has been a great influence in my life. Um I'm forever indebted to her, and I always will be. And she has just taught me a lot of, she has taught me how to, like, live life honestly.
Yes, and if like I actually like agree, if she's everything that you're telling her to be,
She is.
I can see that in you, what you've learned from her. But you can actually like you were inspired from her. That's for
Oh
for
yes, totally,
sure.
totally.
So basically, you got a title that you are a godmother of IQI Canada.
Oh, I am so
No, you
honored.
are, you are, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I
You are
am
a sweet
honored.
person. You are very humble. I mean, it's really easy to work with Pooja. Well, she's very multi-talented.
Oh,
So if you
thank
can't catch her, you can't be on. I mean, you can follow her footsteps, but slowly,
you.
not that fast.
No,
No,
no, yeah, it
it's
will
just
take.
matter of time. When I started, I was slow too. It's just a matter of time. I also, a lot of influence comes from my mom, because my mom was someone who also said, if you want to do something, do it with speed or don't do it. So, like, time and, like, speed and quality of your work also is important. So that is she is another influence in my life, and everyone you meet somehow influences you,
Influences you.
and yes, these two ladies are one of the biggest influences in my life, I would say.
Mothers are actually never replaceable. So of course, they are the
Never. And
first
yes, and
inspired we are.
I
Yes.
am glad I have two moms in my life.
That's
That is
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of people, along our way, longer careers or personal lives even, they usually they tell us what to do, how to behave. They give us a lot of advices and like how what to do in any, even if it's just something very personal to you, they'll tell you how to do it. So I'm gonna ask you both, what is the what is the best and the worst advice that you've been given? So I'll start from Pooja again.
Yeah. The best advice that I've been given is to work smart and not work hard. And I guess I've told you guys that as well.
Yes.
Is sometimes there are certain ways to do things. You can either do it smartly, or you can
Yeah.
do it take the long route, and both will end up probably the same way. But if you work smartly, you end up saving time,
Time. Yeah.
and it'll be the efficient way to do it. But if you work hard, you may spend a lot of time, but in the end you lost a lot of time. You spent a lot of resources on it, and you just feel like, okay, while I did a good job, but then I spent so much time doing it. So that would be, I guess, the best advice that I've ever received. The worst advice, I mean, to be honest, I don't think any advice is worse advice. The worst advice, probably as a woman, that I've ever received is, do you really need to work? You've gotten married now. Maybe you need to spend more time with, you should take your work can take a back seat. Maybe you should spend more
Oh,
time with your family.
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I
We
guess all of us
usually get
as
that a
women
lot.
have probably received
Yeah.
that advice.
At some point in time, maybe, yeah, you
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
So how about you, Shailaji?
The best advice that I have received is that I should be myself. That's what it is. That because every person is different. I'm different. You guys are different. Everybody's different. So I can only define myself that who am I. So this is the thing. I mean, I like that advice that yes, I have to be myself. That what I have good things or what I am good in, I can show that. And the worst is to learn quickly, and I don't like it.
Did
Really,
Pooja give you
because
that
No,
advice?
I am sure that's Yusuf.
Yes.
no, it's not Yusuf. Actually, Yusuf is my backbone because he supports me a lot, and because
Yeah.
of him, I'm here. Otherwise, I would have run a long time ago because I can't do
No,
this.
but we have to point out one thing today. The three of us have occupied all the rooms, and Yusuf has been helping us set up. So
Yes.
thank you, Yusuf.
Exactly.
Yes, he's
You're
been running
the
around setting
backbone.
everything
Yes, yes,
up.
Yes.
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 Yeah,
He's all of our backbone.
Yeah.
yes. He troubles us. Yes, of course, definitely he
He
troubles us.
troubles us,
But
but the office wouldn't be what it is
No,
without him.
yes,
no.
it is not
I
at all.
I've actually
Not at
seen
all.
the days he's not here. Like
Yeah.
even like one day doesn't feel like work, because
Yeah.
he's not here. So he is our
Yusuf,
backbone.
don't take this too seriously.
We'll know when we go out of the office now after the talk.
No,
But
but yeah,
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
definitely. I mean, so it's for everyone. I mean, of course, the word it's this is the only thing that everyone is different. So we need time. We need some time to learn. And if I have to give someone advice, I will just definitely say that take your time, but don't back up. That's what it is. Take
Yeah,
your time,
yeah,
but don't back up because you will achieve where you are going. And definitely, because every woman has the capacity that yes, we can achieve whatever we want because women are too brave. I mean, I don't know, it's god gifted that you because you are a mother, you are a sister, you're a daughter, you are a housewife, you are everything you are, so you can do everything.
exactly. 100% true. Well, thank you so much for all your words of wisdom, both of you.
Most
Um,
welcome.
so you like from my daily learning from you guys, like you have added a little bit more to that today.
We're
So
glad to
thank you
add to
so much.
it.
But yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna introduce our, next guest, a few messages that we have. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay?
Sure.
Sure. Thank
All
you.
right.
So next up, we have messages from women who are representing IQI globally. And first up, we have a Women's Day greeting and a message from Sheila Tan, who is the Group Executive Director. So let's see what she has to say.
Hello, IQI Canada. In celebrating this coming International Women's Day, I like to inspire everyone to believe in themselves that you are the change that can make things happen. Continue to inculcate this belief in within you and continue to inspire others and make the change and make the difference that we can excel in every areas that we are moving into or embarking into, and know that we can achieve great things, and with the will to believe in yourself, things will happen. And I wish everyone stay in good health and continue to pursue greatness. Bye bye.
That was an amazing message. So thank you, Sheila, for that. We're going to move on to our next message from Lily Chong, who is the country head of IQI Australia. So let's hear her out.
Hello everyone, this is Lily from IQI Australia. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to share my personal story and journey here. This is such a great privilege to join you today. Let me start with a little bit on my personal background. I was originally from a small country town in Sabah, Malaysia. I made a life-changing decision to resign from my top job in Hong Kong and move back to Perth where I call home now. Starting a new life in a new country hasn't been straightforward. New home, new car, and I quickly realized that our saving is growing faster than expected. So I started to wonder how can I sustain the lifestyle that I wanted without working until I die, and Australia eligible retire age of 67. The thought of that worried me, and with that at the back of my mind, I started to read books, attend seminar, and learn about the different investment options. And of course, property investment is one of them. In year 2010, I decided to take another leap of faith. Once again, I resigned from my job and started my new adventure in real estate, a path that I never looked back. I didn't choose the real estate industry without a considerable reason. I was eager to build my own property portfolio after learning the importance of passive income, and I figured out the best way to learn is to be in it. I started working in a real estate company once I got my sales rep license. During my short 2.5 years with the company, I was recognized as a leading property strategy and win numerous of property awards. Not only that, I started to build my own property portfolio. I'm proud to say I practice what I preach. At that 2.5 years, I also witnessed that real estate is an industry where your income and your potential are limitless. There's no ceiling as to how much you want to earn, and also how far you want to go as a professional or as an individual in this industry, as long as you are willing. In year 2014, I decided to start my own company, Trident Property Partner. Besides all the glorious achievement, on the very honest point, real estate hasn't been an easy path. Speak to any agent and then they will tell you the same. The challenge is plentiful, but the rewards are meaningful. If you are willing, this industry will push you beyond what you think you can handle and shape you into a person that you could ever imagine. That's what I love about real estate. And of course, the monetary reward. Let's face it, who doesn't want a better life for themselves and their family? Another great thing I love about real estate is the flexibility. Flexible working hours, and you can work literally anywhere. Real estate opens my visions and my business mindset. I never stopped moving forward since, and hence in July year 2019, Trident Property Partner decided to join venture with a leading global real estate, that is IQI Global, and form Australia's first IQI branch in headquarters. This really and truly sets our foot onto the global market. Last but not least, happy International Women's Day to all the awesome women out there. Remember, dare to take the risk, challenge yourself daily, and let your light shine throughout. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lily, for that. It was an amazing journey that you shared with us. And we get inspired by women like you as well. So keep inspiring us, and keep representing IQI you do. Next up, we have another video from Ashley Tan, who is Vice President IKEA Global. So let's hear it.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Tan from Malaysia. I'm IQI Vice President and also team founders of Elite Legacy Group. Today is a special day and I wish all the women Happy International Women's Day. I do believe women are special and powerful. We play many roles in life. We are sometimes mother, sister, wife, leader, and many more. No matter how others people look at us or how others people give us some comment, the most important is that we must have faith in ourselves. Always believe that you are capable, you are powerful, that you can do many more. So don't being affected by anybody. Eventually, we will achieve what we want. So wishing you all have a wonderful day and be a wonderful woman. All the best.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for that. Happy Women's Day to you as well, and have a great day as well. So next, we have a pair of guests who are very special to IQI. One of them you see regularly on our evening talks, and the other one, this is her first time here as well. So let me introduce you to Saima Aves and Anu Kabli. So, hi Anu.
Hello, hello. How are you,
How are
Fiza?
you?
It is so fun to hear everybody today.
Yes, yes, it is. Hi, Saima. Can you hear us? Yes. Hi,
Yeah.
hi, hi.
Hi.
How are
Hey,
you?
Saima.
Hello. I'm good. How are you guys?
All
I'm good.
well.
We're good. We're good. Thank you so much, Saima, for joining us. A special thank you, because Anu is our regular, and we all love her on our evening talks. But this is the first time you're here. So, how do you feel?
I was a little nervous initially, but you know what? It's okay. I know I have seen Anu many
Yeah.
times, so
It
Yes,
is like,
we're
meeting a group of friends actually. And today on the special day of Women's Day, it's like having a nice tea party together.
exactly,
it
exactly.
is.
Yeah, when I was here with Shella and Pooja, I was thinking that okay, you know what? We could have come together as well
I
at some
know,
time.
I
Yeah,
know.
fun
Yes,
listening to you guys.
we'll bring you guys for a session sometime
Yeah,
soon.
really.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you guys are amazing. Even like I've seen a lot of you doing it for the first time now. So I see how confident you all are, and you just get in and you just start talking, and that's amazing to see. So I'm gonna start with the similar question that I asked Pooja and Shella as well. Maybe tell us a little bit about the changes in your career over the years, and how, because you guys are, it's your business. You guys are realtors. You guys are agents, so sales representatives. How did your career move to entrepreneurship? Just let us in your career story.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would let
so
Saima go ahead with it because it's her first time. So,
oh,
Saima,
okay. Maybe then I should go second. No,
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 we have
that's
to hear
fine.
from you today.
Yeah, sure. For me, actually, my background, I was always an educator. So I back home too. I worked in education sector. After coming to Canada, I kind of joined the same field, but I have been thinking to do something, where I can just work kind of on my own pace, accept new challenges. I always, like to learn. So that was something I have been thinking about, but I thought it's not the right time. But I really wanted to do something where I can use my skills, which I already have in the profession I was with. So to be an educator, obviously, you need to have so many different skills, including you have to be, confident. You have to be people friendly. You should be ready to help other. Maybe understanding other people's need is one of the biggest thing, and thinking and understanding other people's perspectives. So all those things which I have been doing, I wanted to use my skills to kind of do something which is kind of my own business or something like that. So I have been thinking about that, but I think that was not the right time. And then I thought, let's give it a try. And so far, I'm loving it. So
We're loving you here at IQI as well,
thank you very
Simon.
much. You guys are also sweet.
How about you, Anu?
Oh my. Well, no, it was very nice to hear from Saima. Yes, we have come a long, long way, and yes, indeed, we have a long way to go. They very well say miles ahead to go before I sleep, right? So for me, I have been in this country for now 17 years. But I've been in Canadian real estate since last 8 years now. And as from my background, I have been a computer science student all throughout my life, and I moved towards entrepreneurship because I would say I had a deep desire to get ahead, and I learned fast that there are many advantages if you start your own business, right?
Yes.
Of course, there's a lot of effort, but the
Yeah.
fruits are sweet, at the end of it. My husband and I tried many different businesses because we were here all alone by ourselves. So we wanted to, explore as much as we could. But real estate has been our first love. It has been our true calling, and yes, so that made me, start my career 8 years ago, and there has been no looking back. Of course, it was a lot of work in the beginning because my kids were young. I had no help at home, and I did not want to, keep them at a daycare. But yes, but then now I would say they are my reason. They are my reason that I'm working harder. I want to go ahead in the game. They ask me, Mom, has a deal been done? They keep pushing me. Okay, Mom, you have to go. We are okay. We are grown up now.
Mhm.
So yes, I think I have taken the lead. I would say myself, and I want to live that life. Where most people just think of living that life. But as an entrepreneur, I think if you put in your maybe your like 100%, your life becomes very easy going forward.
Of
Mhm.
So
course, absolutely.
yeah,
Um,
and sorry, you were saying something.
no, no, no worries. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, just the biggest advantages of being an entrepreneur is that you control your time. You direct
Mhm.
your efforts towards building something big for yourself and your family, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
I agree with you, Anu. So that was one of the reasons too. I always thought that it's something you can do on your own pace. Yes, it doesn't mean that you can just say no to when there is work. You have to do work, but still there is some flexibility, some relaxation in the way
absolutely.
how you pick your work and how you perform your activities. So that is one of the reasons I really like, working something kind of where you can control your activities and you control your time. You have some control over that.
Absolutely. And as you know, I was just hearing somebody who said, and get paid well. Why not? Everybody
Absolutely.
is working to
Right.
get paid, right? So if you get a handsome pay, then why not?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Exactly.
real estate is really, really, I should say, it is like, if you get into this, and it has blessed us as a women, given us time, given us such a beautiful family. First of all, IQI brokerage itself, it's like a
100%.
family to be working with. So I guess
Yes.
we are in the right place at the right time, and
Absolutely.
we are doing awesome.
Absolutely, I know it's so awesome to have you on our team. I personally love you.
Thank you, Fiza. I love you the most. I know you since long, long time. You were
Yes,
a
we do.
child then, I would say,
Oh, wow.
Yes,
and that too through real estate. But yes, I've
exactly.
seen you
And
grow.
the first time I saw you, it was kind of, as I was telling Pooja as well, the first day I got inspired from her. So it's a similar feeling when I saw you as well.
Oh,
The way you carry yourself
thank
is
you.
very elegant and very inspiring. So
I'll make sure
amazing.
I have this quote, played again and again in the live.
This one, we will put
Thank
it
you
up
so
on
much.
IQI's website,
I
okay? Like a
know.
header image.
But thank you so much. You are a sweetheart. And that's what I like being as a women entrepreneur as well. I would just like to take a couple more minutes here. We as a women, we are very empathetic. We are collaborating. We want to fix the other person's crown, right? We would like to give as much as we can, and that I think as a business person, only a woman can connect, at that
Exactly.
level. So that's why I would say, like, just being a woman, today being the Women's Day, and we are seeing so many, famous ladies of IQI over here. I guess it's a very, very most, I would say, most important thing is that we are empathetic compared to men. I think I can say that today, and because of that, I think we understand each other. We understand the needs. We want to excel, and we want the other person to excel as well.
Exactly. We carry
So
each other,
yes,
to success,
yes,
to
absolutely,
whatever can work for each other, right?
absolutely.
So that being said, Anu, now that you've learned so much throughout your career, throughout your personal life, even, if you could give one piece of advice to younger Anu, uh, in her teenage or in her early 20s or
Hey,
anything
I'm
like that.
young. Yeah, I'm still young. Okay.
Yes, you are. That's why I said in the teenage, So,
Okay,
but
this
you're
can
still
be
young.
edited. No, no, and I was born perfect. What are you talking about? What advice do you
Okay. I'll take that as the answer. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
No,
I
no.
agree.
No, I'm joking. Well, that's a very serious question. I would have never thought about that. But yes, there have been lot many things, I would say, that I would, if there was a time machine. Actually, I was making my son write an article of, what it would be 50 years later the world would be, and he said, I want a time machine. So certainly, if given a chance, if I am given a time machine, I would tell the younger Anu to take risks. I
Oh.
would tell her to, it's okay, if it's okay if something did not work out, take another chance, and get it done. And I know that I have that caliber. So I know I could have, taken the real estate license 17 years ago when I landed into Canada. I could have done that 17 years of experience right away rather than just having the 8 years now that I keep saying. I should have taken that risk because I was, learning so much about Canadian market. I was investing and, buying on my own self, like for my own self. Then I realized, okay, we can, if I get into it, I can learn more. So I think I would have told the younger Anu to, go ahead, take risks. And now many things are coming into my mind right now. So I would
But
have also told her, sorry.
yeah, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I would have also told her to, show up fully, don't be half-hearted. When we are young, you are like, oh, take it, whatever he's saying is fine, like I shouldn't have done that. I should have listened more. I shouldn't have made many assumptions. I shouldn't have bothered what other people are thinking. I should have been, confident and just use the opportunity. And if any opportunity was lost, or I should, and I would say the older Anu has learned a lot, which I think I'm still continuing. I learn a lot. I like to learn. I like to read, and that is because the younger Anu was, like that. So yes, many things, that I think would have helped me. But these are the few things that are coming right now in my mind, and I would say. Um, I am growing. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. And again, I would say the IQI family is a great mentorship where we all can learn and, earn at the same time. We
Exactly.
all are doing so much with with all our hands juggling. As a woman, especially, we are like, taking care of family. We have parents, we have children, we have house, but all of that is peacefully done because we have a great mentorship at IQI Global Real Estate. The
Exactly.
younger
And
Anu should have joined
IQI.
IQI long time ago.
You know what?
Well,
I like your idea. I mean, I really believe in that. Like years ago, I mean, I have been thinking to come into real estate for years, but I
Yes,
always thought, you know what, with my work, and obviously when you are new, you think about so many other things that I
right.
have to, run
Yes,
my family, and there is I have family here, but not immediate family. So there is no one else to take care of kids. I cannot do something where I have to go out for evenings and then, weekends. I have been working as an educator, but I knew that I'm home with kids during summer break, winter break, March break. So that was the first, I love it. I love my profession. But yes, this is something I still think I could have done years ago.
Yes.
But yeah, but now I feel like, what, it's never too late.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
there's a time,
Absolutely.
yeah, for everything. So maybe that was my time. So, but
So I guess that's an advice for me to get into real estate as well
Absolutely.
at this age.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There should be no looking back, and you have a great platform. You're already with IQI. You
Yes,
have the best mentor sitting with you every single
yes,
day.
every single
And
day.
I guess you should use that.
No, I know, and even if I don't join real estate, I know that Yusuf is going to mentor me. You guys are all going to mentor me in whatever I do in life, I will
Absolutely.
learn from you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So a little, I would say a fun question, or maybe be creative with it, Saima. If you could have dinner with one or maybe two inspirational women, dead or alive, who would they be, and why? Why would you have dinner with them?
okay, so you know what? There's so many women in my life, or I know I'm really inspired with, but obviously the first one is going to be my mom. The reason behind that would be it would be homemade, ready-made food.
So
I
that's a
don't really
bonus.
worry about
That's
cooking that dinner and serve it. So yeah,
exactly.
so yes, obviously, I think mothers are always the people who inspire you the first and most. I would say, because,
Exactly.
we have always seen women, as particularly mothers, they do how to multitask, they know how to problem solve, they know how to, even if difficult situations, how to deal with things in a very nice way with a smile on the face. So obviously I would love to have that. But
Yeah.
if we talk about, maybe I think there's so many people, but Lady Diana, I always liked her since I was young. So,
Yes.
there's so many things she has done for the people, like working for different charities by using her fame on the behalf of different organizations. Her awareness, taking the stigma off of so many diseases, working for HIV, AIDS, all those things. And then obviously she traveled to so many countries to raise that awareness. And she worked a lot with homeless people. So all those qualities, and you know what, she could have just sit in her palace and just waited for things to,
She chose
go.
not to. She
Choose not
chose.
to, but she was always out there helping people. So she
Yeah.
really inspired me.
That's a great choice. You
That
look
is a
like
great.
Miss Dinah now that you're talking about Saima. You are so pretty yourself.
No, thank you. Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your lovely words and lovely answers. So don't go anywhere. I'll get back to you again.
Sure.
I'm just gonna we're gonna listen to a few of other messages from our IQI team. So I'll get back to you guys. Okay.
See you soon.
All right. So now we're gonna listen to a few words from Jenny Thang, who is the project specialist for IQI Global. So let's hear it.
Hey guys, this is Jenny here. Now, today is 8th of March and we are celebrating the International Women's Day. And for those of you who do not know, the date of March 8 was chosen for the celebration because it marks the day when women in Soviet Russia started their protest for the right to vote, which they were granted in 1917. And it also acknowledges the value and importance of women in our lives and all around the world. It is a day where women are recognized for their hard work and also dedication. Hence, in such a memorable and important day, it is great to shout out to all women out there to remind all of you ladies again that there is a reason for this day, as we play many roles in our lives. And over the years in history, we can see women achieving anything be able to achieve anything if they put their mind into it. And in IQI, we can see many leaders and also successful ladies inspiring people around the world, different roles, achieving amazing results. And that is such a proud thing to see. So on this memorable day, my brief message to everyone is that nothing beats having the freedom to dream, to vision, and also having the ability to choose, to execute and realizing your dreams. So, ladies, whatever role that you are playing today, do not forget to give credit to yourself. As women, we need to always love ourselves, and not to forget, remember to dream for yourself, dream big, and be courageous to realize your dreams. All right, so thank you so much, and once again, happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you as well, Jenny. Thank you so much for your message, and it's lovely to see such young and ambitious women working with IQI. And now we're gonna move forward to one of our own IQI Canada's sales representative, Sara Erfan, who has sent us a greeting and a message for Women's Day. So let's hear it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sara Erfan and today we are celebrating International Women's Day at IQI Canada. Women's Day is celebrated to acknowledge the participation and efforts made by women in our lives. It could be in any role, in the role of a mother, daughter, a friend, a co-worker, or a boss. Empowering women is the need of time as women are entering in all fields of life and making success wherever they go. So my message to all women out there is to never give up their dreams and to focus where they want to be, what they want to do, and to be a role model for the next generation and the current generation and have a courage to be different. Once again, Happy Women's Day from Team IQI Canada. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Happy Women's Day to you as well. And thank you for that lovely message. Next up, we have Sonia from Team IQI Portugal. So let's hear what she has to say for Women's Day.
Hello there. I'm Sonia from IQI Portugal. Women's Day is celebrated to make every woman realize how special they are. For the family, for society, not only today, but every day, in every way. And this year in particular, the theme for International Women's Day is Gender Equality Today for Sustainable Tomorrow, recognizing the contribution of women around the world who are leading the charge on climate change, adaptation, mitigation, and response to build a more sustainable future for all. Women's Day is an amazing opportunity to remind ourselves that fighting for our ladies is a very important thing to do. Support every woman around you and respect her because they deserve it. I admire how women keep a great balance on maintaining professional and personal life gracefully. I want to thank all the beautiful women and strong women out there. Feel proud, celebrate with joy, and always demonstrate your strength. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you, Sonia. That was a very, energetic kind of a feel in your video. So I love the energy of the video. Thank you so much. And now we have another very special guest all the way from IQI Global, from Malaysia. And let's introduce Mandy Chin, who is the head of international sales. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Fiza.
How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much, Mandy. I know it's early morning there in Malaysia, so thank you so much for doing this. And I hope this has started your day at a very good energy and a very good point.
Yeah, I feel very positive now and full of energy.
Yes, exactly.
so many of our IQI families around the world. And happy International Women's Day to everyone. You
Happy,
ladies are awesome.
Happy International Day to Women's Day to you as well. You are also awesome. I've had a chance to get introduced to you very recently, and I tell you, I love talking to you. you know,
Thank you.
you're an amazing person. I was nervous when I was trying to talk to you at first because you're the head of international sales. I
Oh
was like,
no,
but
develop
the
that
way
way.
the way you talk to me, all my nervousness, all that, you were so frank and you were so helpful. So thank you so much for being like that.
Thank you, thank you. You're welcome.
uh, Mandy, like, what does like we're all celebrating Women's Day, but what does Women's Day mean to you personally?
Well, that's one thing that I feel significantly, especially on this very special day, is the sacrifices that women have made for us throughout the past history. I mean, in our
Yes.
societies especially. And today, they stand tall and beyond and facing all kind of challenges to make a better visions for themselves and generations after generations. And I absolutely salute to those that will fight for themselves and for those that who are there to cherish. I mean, it's really a day to get remembered, recognized,
Exactly.
appreciate, and blessed. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
the International Women's Day to me.
Exactly. We are where we are because of the whole all the sacrifices, all the efforts of women before us, and we hope to keep the good work going for the generations to come. so, Mandy, tell us a little bit about your career. Throughout your life. Not just at IQI. How did you start, and how did you come to this point?
Well, actually, I've been in real estate for more than 10 years, and I used to work in a corporate world as well in banking and finance. Thereafter, I moved to sales, and before venturing into my own business on fashions. So, to be honest, being an entrepreneur is not as easy as everyone thought, okay? And a lot of effort, commitment, responsibilities, and hard work too. But at least I'm blessed that I earned my experience and come to where am I now? Okay, heading an international sales divisions in IQR Global and based in Malaysia now. So fulfilling my passions by actually promoting all the beautiful investments, dream home around the world to the people who believe in cross-border investment. So therefore, my motto actually live locally and invest globally.
Awesome, awesome. That's amazing how you've been in real estate for so long and now, you're so successful and good at what you do. So it's amazing to know that. Thank you for sharing that with us, Mandy. Did you face any barriers in your career, along the way? And if so, how did you overcome those barriers?
Well, of course, I think every woman in the society will face lots of difficulties when they started work. I mean, in general, I would say that, especially in this part of the world, we face discriminations over our gender as we perceive to be more emotional, weaker, and less capable. But we are always being stereotyped as too petty, too timid, or over
Yeah.
and the list goes on, you see.
Yeah.
So but to me it's like just be courageous and brave, face it, prove it to them that they are wrong. Eventually actions speak louder than words. That's my belief.
Sorry, your voice got cut off, Mandy. Sorry.
Sorry, am I
Yeah.
get
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yes.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
sorry, you were saying I couldn't hear the last part of it.
Eventually actions speak louder than words. Prove it to
Yes.
them
Yes.
they are wrong, and we are strong women, we are confident, we are who
Hundred
we are.
percent.
So yeah, can do
Hundred
whatever we
percent.
want. Yeah.
if we're willing to do something, and if we get to it, we will do it. No, nothing can stop us.
Yeah, nothing can stop us.
So thank you so much, Mandy. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, and your story with us. So I'm not gonna keep you for long. Just hold on a bit, and then we just have a few other messages that we have to get to, and then I'll talk to you again. All right,
See
Mandy.
you later.
See ya. So now we're gonna hear from one of our very lovely sales representatives, and she's actually a broker at IQI. So let's hear from Davina. Davina Zhang.
Hello everyone, my name is Davina. I'm a real estate agent of IQI Global Real Estate Brokerage. I joined IQI about 8 years ago, and I'm so grateful for all the support from whole team. IQI value our ability and create a helpful, energetic work environment for women, for all its members. We don't need to struggle to choose anymore. We are capable for what are possible. Let our life full of hope and infinity possibility. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you, Davina. Thank you so much. Happy Women's Day to you as well. And now we have a very fresh addition to IQI family. She has sent us a greeting for Women's Day. Let's hear from Eugene Zhang.
Hello, this is Yu Ching from IQI Canada, and today is International Women's Day. So I wish all the women on the world have a fantastic day. And we know this day is a global day to celebrate women's achievement all over the world. Yeah, congratulations for all the women's effort for the whole world. And yeah, so that's it. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Eugene. Thank you so much. And it's lovely to have you on board as well. And happy Women's Day to you as well. One last message is from Anne from IQI Vietnam. And let's hear from Anne.
Every life begins with a woman. We tend to forget about that. On this day, let's thank every woman in our life and show them some love. Happy Women's Day!
Thank you so much. And this was the sales director from IQI Vietnam. So we've heard from these amazing women from all across the world. And I'm going to bring everyone back up. And just to wrap it up, hi, Anu again.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
It is so
Hello.
good to see you guys again. So just to wrap it up, I'm gonna ask you each individually if you can give us any short messages or for young women thinking about their careers in whatever field they are in. So just we'll start from Pooja.
I would just say, just share your knowledge. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Whatever it is that you're doing, put it out there. There may be someone who can probably, help you, or, give you advice, or, who's probably going through, or if you're going through a problem, who's probably going through the same thing, who can help you deal with it in a better way, or give you better advice on how to, improve your particular problem, or, help you manage it better. If you share, you're just spreading your knowledge, and you're helping someone else maybe who probably is benefiting from what you have to say. So that's all I have to say.
True. How about you, Shalini?
My message would be that please stay committed. Don't give up. Follow your heart and work hard. We as a woman, we are very stronger than anybody can imagine. So don't stress, and we can do anything what we want to do. We can achieve anything.
Yes, perfect. Mandy, I'll have you, give a message to women out there.
Well, do not afraid of challenges and what other perceive of you, and make mistake because you can, and making wrong decisions are all right, but make sure that you always learn from it. And when you are young and reckless, it's a gift, and gift usually we are talking about eventually you will garner the experience in the future. So if you have a dream, make it a goal and believe in yourself and always push yourself to the limit. And I believe that we all have a Wonder Woman inside us, don't we?
We do. We do.
Yeah, stay strong, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for that message. So, Saima, how about you?
Um, I liked a quote once, which is not for young women, obviously, but you are never too old to set a new goal or dream a new dream. So my advice is just follow your dreams, work hard, set your goals, and set your goals to achieve your goals. But it's not just about achieving a goal; it's about the journey you go through. And wearing different hats is not never easy, but it makes you strong. So believe in yourself and be strong.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And lastly, Anu.
Yeah, and I would like to continue with what Saima said, right? So, a strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey, but a woman of strength knows it is the journey that she will become stronger, right? So, don't
Yeah.
be afraid of taking
Amazing.
risks, learn from your mistakes, be confident, take time to develop your talent, connect with mentors, and it is okay to ask help. And I have learned after joining IQI that we have awesome mentors around in the world. Mr. Yusuf
True.
Iqbal, our country head, he is available around the clock. I think we should thank Mrs. Yusuf, who is right
Yes.
here with us. She is the
Thank
woman
you.
behind the big man. And thank you, Mrs. Yusuf. And I think,
Most welcome.
it is always great to be with IQI. And lastly, I would just like to quote, think like a queen, and the queen is not afraid of any failure.
True.
Take the failure
True.
as your stepping
True.
stone.
Yes.
So
True.
happy Women's Day to everybody.
Yes.
Happy
Every
Women's
day.
Day
Happy
to
women.
everyone. Thank you
Everyone.
so much for all
Thank
these
you.
powerful words that I'll be taking away from this session. And it was amazing to see you all come together. And the screen here is I love it. We have Mandy from Malaysia, and we have all the team IQI Canada here. So thank you so much all for coming. And everyone will be we'll come up with another episode of IKEA Canada Evening Talks. And you can just, contact us. Our number is down below. It's 905-564-0188. Or you can just email us and ask us any concern, any questions that you have. All right, take care. Have a good
Thank
evening.
you,
Good
Bye.
evening.
Pooja. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much,
Bye.
Pooja.
Happy Women's
Bye.
Day.
Happy
Happy
Women's
Women's Day,
Day.
everyone.